Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Quick pass to Butler. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Aces have it now. Puck sent over to Ryan. Great use of the stick at center by Dobson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1.
Someone stop the shower, because that was filthy. Boston's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Moves the puck down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Dobson. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Intercepted at center by Dobson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Connor. Moves behind the net. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. Boston's got control of the puck. Suzuki's got it in the defensive end. London's got a hold of it against the wall. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Suzuki's won the draw. Great reach with the poke check by Shergill. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away by Evers. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Angles it over to Connor. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ryan. Sends it over to Gervais. Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Guerin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Pokes it away in his own end. They've got an on-man rush. A pass. Broken up. What a play defensively. Moves it to Evers. London's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Butler. Boston's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Chase in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Handles the puck at the point. That's intercepted. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes it over to Butler. Puck grab by Shergill. There's a great glove save by James. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Boston's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. One Direction's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender. second strike.
They get it out of the defensive end. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Butler's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. London's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to Suzuki. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
One Direction's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor.
Oh my goodness, it's so the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's the confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
Boston's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
London's penalty killer's got a hold of it.
Ellis with a terrific save. I mean, really keeping his opposition at bay here, and that's a message that he's saying for his coach. He's letting them know, listen, let's get going. We got to be better than this, and it's going to start now.
Taken along the wall by Evers. Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less set up, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Sherville's penalty is almost expired.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back in even strength. Sends it across the ice. Directed over to Suzuki. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Moves it over to Dobson. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Slides the puck down low. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Dobson. Connors lugging the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides it across. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Aces have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Garand. Receives the pass. Guerin's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Suzuki. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Off the left wing and into center. And he keeps that one out. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick feed to Thompson. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. London's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Shuts him down. Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance. Oh, what a save on the play. Quick feed to Dobson. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. One Direction's got the puck in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Suzuki's got it behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dobson. London's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Shergill. Feeds the puck to Ryan. Picked off.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Here's a stretch pass to Suzuki. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ryan. And we'll reset things after that icing. One Direction's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Connors stick handling in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Suzuki. Sends a pass over. Takes the pass. goaltender getting a piece of that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. London's won the defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Suzuki. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Now a quick pass to Evers. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. Slides the puck over. Here's a blast! 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
London's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score.
He scores! And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Boston's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
The Aces will play it in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. London's got it along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Works it across to Evers. Takes the feed. London's got the puck. Shergill's moving it ahead. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Levels him with the hip. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. Tries to feed it over to Shergill. And here at center, that's intercepted. Puck dumped in. London's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Dobson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. One Direction's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Suzuki. Along the right side into the offensive zone. There he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it down low. The Aces have the puck in the corner. Shergill's got it against the boards. And that's turned aside with a glove. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocker saved by Ellis. Scores! There's the hat-trick, and here come the Bruins.
the slot, that time scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Boston's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Moves it to the middle, and he opts to backtrack here in the play. Slides it over to Ryan. Intercepts it at center. London's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Picked off by Dobson. Boston's got it now. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When a power play is executing and it feels right, everyone is clicking. The chemistry just looks like it's synergized, and this team, they're on fire right now.
And they get that puck down the ice. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Connor. Hammers it on net. The Aces have possession shorthanded. Sends it quickly to Gervais. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Connor. Guerin's got it into offensive territory.
Dogs almost ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Dishes it to Guerin. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And a great save.
Ellis makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's had struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big stop right there. Here's a short pass to Gervais. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Guerin. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Boston sliding the puck behind the net. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Lays into the body on the play. Moves it to Guerin. Tries to get it over to Suzuki. And now it's grabbed by Evers. Takes it to the net. Oh, tremendous save. That had a whole lot of swag on that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Wraps it. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. That's all she wrote from this one. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. All the same thing. I've been looped with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Moves it on over to Guerin. Slides the puck across to Butler. Poked away at center by Ryan. Passes over to Dobson. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
Connor's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Tries to get the puck to Gervais. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Setting up behind his own net now. And he slides it quickly to Ryan. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Up along the wing. The Aces will play it against the boards. Quick pass to Gervais. Long jam in front. That's broken up. London's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Handles the puck. Takes the feed. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's an off-man rush. Now a quick pass to Gervais. London's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and they go back on offense. Good hit on the play. Evers has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Butler. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Being saved by the goaltender washing that one. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Shergill's won the draw there on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Nice poke check. Puts it on goal. And makes the save. Boston's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, and he scoops the leg to make the save. The Aces take it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Evers plays it against the boards. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. Here's a short pass to Shergill. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. London's got possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Connor. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Denied with the leather by Ellis.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Feeds it over. Blocked away by Ellis.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he takes the pass. Hammers Fires it on net, and that goes wide. Feeds it on over to Butler. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Moves the puck across to Shergill. Picks off the pass. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. London's won the face-off at center. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it to Suzuki. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And there's the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The centerman glide into position. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The ace is looking against the half wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
One Direction's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Here's a pass down low. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Aces get a hold of the draw. And he takes the dish. Feed to the middle. Takes the blast. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Great read with the stick. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Passes it to Gervais. Quick pass across to Connor. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes control of the puck. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Evers looks around. Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Suzuki.
Evers always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Puts it in deep. Tries to get it to Suzuki. And now he moves it quickly to Evers. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. One Direction's got the puck in the corner. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Puck scooped up by Evers. Boston's on the attack. From behind the net. Turned aside by Ellis. London's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Shergill. Skates to the crease. Boston's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Butler. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
London's got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle icing the call. Boston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. London's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Some good stick work to force that turnover. They've got numbers here. London's got control of it now from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's broken up. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Connor. Play is called for offside. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And now he passes up to Butler. And here's the pass to Connor. From the point, they take control of it. One Direction's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Butler. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Boston's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Butler's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Connor. Intercepted. London's regained possession of the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Evers is nabbed for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, wow! Time ticking away, and he cuts off big. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Boston's built up a sizable lead now, up 3-0 here late in the second.
Well, they've shown a ton of energy, chemistry, and synergy amongst their lineup here, James. Every time the coach sends someone out there, they're finding a way to capitalize or get a shot through to the net.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. London's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Still has possession. Center feed! Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! London's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Evers. One Direction's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Evers. Centering feed! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Sends the pass over. Great heads-up play with the stick by Garand. Slides it diagonally to Evers. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And that's offside, stopping the play. One Direction's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. London's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed behind his own net. One Direction's got it in their own zone. A chance at front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. London still down by 2 goals in this one. Shergill's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves the puck along the half wall. London's playing it from the side. Blocker save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Boston's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. One Direction's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. The Aces take over on possession. Quick feed to Gervais. Drills him. Puck picked up by Ryan. The Aces take it along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Dishes it off. Boston's got the puck behind the net. London's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Butler. Unable to reach that one. And there we go. Icing is the call. Boston's got the edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Butler. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. London's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Evers plays the puck. What a steal in his own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. He's got a step. Big time save. He is dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Receives the pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. London's looking to break out. Slides the pass over to Gervais. Rocks him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Shergill. Feeds the puck to Evers. Breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Boston Bruins been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Ryan's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he rings the post.
London's been working hard all game. A reason why they're
It's
still...
a 2-on-1.
Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save.
Grabbed along the boards by Evers. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ryan. Sends the pass down low. In close. Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, look at this chance. Sends a pass over. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
James has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and a reason why they've got a great lead.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Butler's won it in their own end. And that's stolen by Connor. Great read to break up the play. And he passes it up ahead to Butler. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Shergill. The ace is carried along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Garand. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dobson. And that's hooked away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick shot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Boston's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cups. Leave me stop when I reach it, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed too. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crap. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. This is from the underworld, but conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time, a hole in my chest, just a feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold. Facts. 26, I'm highly then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. Have on my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Welcome back to the EA SHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Freezers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
London's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Avoids the poke check. Takes it at center. And it's a quick pass to Ryan. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by James. Lots of time left in this period. The Aces have taken a 1-0 lead. The Freezers win the draw. Dishes it to Butler. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Ryan. Bristol's got the puck. Dished on over to Thompson. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Suzuki's got it to the side. Strong defensive effort. Sends it down low. The Freezers played along the boards. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Near the point. My goodness, the pressure really building here on the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Handles it again. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Connor. Bristol's got the puck here in the open ice. Dished on over to Dobson. The Freezers played along the wing. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Takes the pass. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Slides it back to the blue line. Dobson's got it along the wing. The Aces have it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends it over to Dobson. Slides the puck to Butler. Evers setting up against the wall. Pass to Ryan. Broken up with a little physicality. And play continues here. And he slides it quickly to Gervais. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck over. Moves inside! The Aces look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ryan. London's got it now. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides it over with pace to Butler. Thunderous hip check on the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Butler's got it in the defensive end. Poked away by Duran. Feeds the puck up to Connor. And that pass is intercepted. Back at the point, they set it up. Lets it go from the back end. And the goalie covers up with a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Now a quick pass to Shergill. Intercepted. Moves it over to Connor. And he gets in the lane to block that. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. For period number 2, about set to go. frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bristol's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they managed to...
Back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Butler's won the draw here in the open ice. Evers has the puck against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Hammers a shot. Swatted away with the blocker by Ellis. Tosses it on to Ryan. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. Here's a shot. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Wow. Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Locked in the backhand is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it, he corrals it, and he gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.
Bristol's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Answered the call there.
James makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Angles it over to Ryan. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this, he's on his own bench.
He's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the lap with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it across. Denies him.
Ellis looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Suzuki's along the line, carrying the puck. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Evers. Bristol's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across. Ellis has it and freezes the play. Bristol's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck down low. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dropped them in the open ice. Takes it and looks ahead. Shoves the puck away. Quick pass over to Shergill. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. The Freezers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Bristol's won the faceoff at center. And now it's over to Ryan. Tosses it on to Guerin. Great pressure with the stick. Evers explores his options in the corner. Stopped by Ellis.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Butler's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop
taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Butler's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. To his teammate. Poked away by Duran. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a stick break setup. Quick feed to Gervais. Gets the puck over to Shergill. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Lets it rip. Oh, what a slick stop by Ellis. Here's a short pass to Ryan. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Tries to get the puck over to Suzuki. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Stoppage and play offside the call. Bristol's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. London's won it. Puck picked up by Duran. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Slides it across to Suzuki.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Bristol's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Bristol's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Works it across to Butler. Here we go, off-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. London's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves it to Shergill. And they'll dump it in. Bristol's got possession of the puck. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. London's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. The Aces have it against the wall. Looking to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass to Suzuki. And that pass is redirected. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Laying the body. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Bristol's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Shergill. Broken up by Dobson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own net. Moves the puck. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it across. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Back to the blue line. Center feed! What a goal!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Freezers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Bristol's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. And they send it down the ice. Moves the puck up to Suzuki. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Saucer pass across. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed. Oh, reactionary save! Coming to the slot. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Bristol's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Drives to the sweet spot.
Ellis makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Freezers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Bristol's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Feeds it over. The Aces scoop it up along the boards. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot! What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Handles the puck. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a chance. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
London's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north. And
now it's grabbed by Garan. And that's off a stick. Bristol's got the puck in the defensive end.
Suzuki's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Freezers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Unloads from the blue line, and that's broken up. Oh, textbook We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Likes the puck into the offensive zone corner. What a steal in his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The Freezers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't get it with the shot, and that'll do it from ringside here. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
I could do this with my eyes closed. I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gonna face some horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. They say the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, put it in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes. Less medications, less manifestations, mantras, meditation, throw it all away. All the places I've been, all the blood that I've bled, I've been broken down and beat up, but I still get ahead. All the faceless embraces and the tasteless two faces, killed and resurrected, cause I'll never be dead. They say tomorrow's never promised, honest. Yeah, they say piranhas are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, put it in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. And when the day broke, buried in violence, something made my mind up. I will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, put it in coast. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Exploding from chrome hooves. Where we're going, we don't need glue. Can he run in a tutu? He looks a little long in the gold tooth. Watch, mama, see, go, far, far. Watch, mama, see, go, far, far. Watch, mama, see, go, far, far. Watch, mama, see, go, far. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. My seeds, our dreams are made. He's my dream like I just got paid. No joyride fee is free today. We don't care what the people say. 'Cause he moves like a generator. He puts the foot down and see you later. Somebody call up the Undertaker. Handing out passes to meet your maker. CC, mama, CC, go, far, far. CC, mama, CC, go, far, far. CC, mama, CC, go, far, far. CC, mama, CC, go, far. Look at it go. 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 Look at it. My baby, she's so raw. I give her love and she gives me more. Ask us to kneel and bow to the floor. She said no and she asked what for. My baby, she's so strong. She talks me straight when I'm doing wrong. Ask us to sing your empire songs. She laughs, tells you where I'm from. My baby, she's so great. I wake up grateful every day. My baby is beautiful. All this love and love is all. The king, he ain't the king, she's the queen. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And here we go. The game's underway. Here's a short pass to Butler. And that's intercepted by Ryan. Moves it to Connor. There's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Slides it across to Butler. Knocked away. Ryan's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Gervais. Maintains control of the puck. London's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Connor. Bristol's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Dynamo have been called for tripping. Bristol Bristol sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Can't get it to go. Feeds it down low. Back to the point it goes. Tries to tuck it in. Tries to feed it over to Connor. Great defensive play to break it up. Oh, tremendous! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Puck grab by Dobson. Broken up at center by Connor.
London's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
We got a whistle offside to call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Bristol's ahead 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Dishes it off. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. London's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Duran. London's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over to Guerin.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come in close.
Suzuki's won possession. And he takes the pass. Comes up with the stop. Connor's picking up steam. Textbook poke check by Suzuki. And somehow he hangs on. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Quick pass across to Gervais. Directs it on over to Connor. Lead pass ahead. Big time stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sends it over. Oh, my goodness, what a save by James. And that's deflected. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Bristol's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Oh, a good textbook hit there. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Evers gains the line and into the offensive zone. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Shakes himself free. Passes the puck over to Butler. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Slides the puck ahead to Evers. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Oh, and he throws up. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of the stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Here in the late going to the frame, Bristol's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Freezers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass to Connor. Oh, what a dangle! Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it on over to Evers. Picked Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is. Ryan's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's a chance. And he denies that. Great scores. And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Bristol's won the draw in the neutral zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Slides it diagonally to Evers. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Freezers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Off a stick and they can't connect. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Freezers were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular...
He scores!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
London's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
And he takes the dish. Grabs the puck in the slot. London's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shergill's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Freezers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great positioning by the defender. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Moves into the slot. Right on the doorstep. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Taken by Suzuki. Heads to the back of the net. Here's the pass down low. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Bristol's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Picked up along the wall by Duran. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Angles it over to Evers. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Drills them. The Freezers have it behind the cage. Gains the zone through the middle. He looks deep to Connor. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. Bristol's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Suzuki's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Bristol's moving it into the offensive end. Scores! Well, that's number 2 pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. We gotta give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Bristol's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Moves it around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. They've got numbers here. Fires it.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Well past the midway mark of this period. London still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. And the puck lead trying to gain a step. Stones him on the breakaway. Works it across to Evers. Cutting to the front of the net. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. The Freezers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away at center by Garand. Handles the pass. Bristol's going to play the puck from behind the cage. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Freezers lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Suzuki's won it in their own end. Puck moved over to Butler. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. London's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Gervais. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low spot and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Freezers win the draw. Feeds the puck across to Butler. Bristol's got it along the wall. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Slides it across. And he easily stops that one. Pass back to the point. That's not going to fool him. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Bristol's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
London's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Suzuki's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Glove save. Puck battle along the boards. And that's poked away by Suzuki. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. They've really got him on their heels here now. They've got him behind the net. And there's a little physicality. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Freezers have it behind the net. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Oh, look at the pass. There's a firm collision. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
Sent into the far corner. Bristol's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over.
Evers has 3 points in the game, and he's been so fun to watch. You can tell that he just wants to be on the ice, and he's uplifting everyone.
Quick shot! Oh, stick save! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Bristol's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Gets it over to Gervais. Takes it on, but he's still got the puck. London's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Freezers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. London's got it in the neutral zone. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Bristol's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Suzuki's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here he scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Suzuki's won the draw at center. Butler's got it against the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Takes it to the net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Feeds it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. By the check. From the place 99 made famous. Intercepted the pass. Receives the pass.
James has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
London's gained possession along the boards. Butler's got the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes it off. They go back for the attack. Great stop by James. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they've done that here. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
The Freezers are out of themselves tonight. They probably don't want this one to end down.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Suzuki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. London's got the puck.
Evers has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's fallen to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
The Freezers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Bristol's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Puck picked up by Connor. He scores! There's the hat-trick!
Yeah, Ring Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Bristol's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looks to make a play over to Suzuki. Takes a bump but hangs on. What a steal in his own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Turned aside with the glove by Ellis. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to Evers. From off the wall and onto his stick. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Ryan. Feeds it to Shergill. Sends a pass over. He says, let's get physical on that play. And it's a quick pass to Butler. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Duran. Sends it quickly to Shergill. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And we are all over with this one. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the breath.
There's panic on the street.